Also, do not forget to press the stupid button. So this is the screen. Sprite styles, text, blah blah blah. 2x graphics, that is what we are using basically. I'm using 2x scaling for my screen. This is rotating sprites, this is dithering, which I want to explore today. If you can do, what is it, like circles, rectangles. There is like a name for that, but like primitives, I guess, I don't know. How are you, if you can do dithered filling of those? Refresh it, sound, crank, buttons, blah blah blah, accelerometer, user interface, on screen. Oh, I know what I miss now. The middle click scroll thing that Windows has. Launcher card, menu image, performance. Oh, Playdate simulator was Playdate horror. Okay, this is it. Look up auto scroll for the middle scroll thingy. Auto. Mouse. It's probably somewhere else. Okay, I will look it up. Simulator performance. The Playdate Simulator is a desktop app that can preview your game before transferring it to the Playdate. It is as fast and convenient. Quickly remember, however, the simulator doesn't faithfully emulate the performance for the Playdate console hardware. Your code may run significantly faster. Okay, yeah, so it's like... It is a weird thing. Oh, it's an app? Oh, okay. Optimized for the hardware, not for the simulator. Yeah. I mean... So... It was what I thought it was. It's like a simulated Playdate that may run faster. It's not your native thingamajig. Oh, Firefox has it in just in settings. Okay, hold on. That is potentially there is use auto scroll. Is it? Oh, that's it. Yeah. Thank you. Now we have auto scroll. Now I can do this. That's the shit. I also have it now on my keyboard, by the way. I have it mapped on my right side keyboard. I have mouse mapped basically. I can do blah 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 blah. Ah, where is my mouse? I lost it. But I can just zoom here if I want. It's sometimes helpful. I don't feel like reaching out to the mouse. Okay, back to here. For particles, we probably gonna need to use one of these again. I mean, I guess we first I'm gonna rename you to particles. Particle. I'm using single everywhere. So what we're gonna do is do this. Particle. Not particles, particle. And what I want to figure out is a better way to configure these, by the way, because the usual old method, I don't need you at the moment. because my usual method, let me quickly bring that in, as an absolutely massive parameter list. It sometimes is a pain to remember. Probably not the nicest way to do this. Game dev, love to the low-res, I guess. Source, utils, risk particles. Are they not in utils? Game aware. A happy lurking? No worries. Floating text, particle handler. That's where it is. Open. So this is my usual. I mean, that is not that long, honestly. I remembered it way longer for some reason. It's maybe something else then, but like still, this is like what, 6? 2, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8 parameters. That's like, yeah. And this is what I wanted to do somehow differently. But for the time being, we might just... Because there are a few things I want to explore this way. One is this particle system. The other is... SX... SY... a lifetime... What is it? It's lifetime... type and something else which I am forgetting. So let's check which is the last one. Oh, lifetime, color, type size. Ugh. So let's go lifetime type. Color is not needed here. You can only use one color. Oh yeah, you don't need to say this. So okay, this is my usual particle, all my little particles and picoid particles. It's like, look at how many parameters. But yeah, you don't need color. And what was the last one? Size, right? Size. So one thing I want to explore is, probably in a future stream, is how to simplify this. It probably might be some kind of default object, so like this is gonna be just a config thing, and in the background that config is gonna be like an object with different stuff inside it, and I'm gonna handle if something is missing, like have default values, something like that. No, so I don't need... This is what I don't know. The set image, would I be better with set image? So let's say I'm drawing a circle on the screen, an explosion circle that is expanding. So it's like not a static size, but it modifies its size while it is running. If it would be better to just draw it with what is it? It's like the normal drawing function, the primitive drawing functions, or actually assign it with an image, because this set image seems like the big hack of the engine, quote unquote. I'm not sure how far you can push it. Like, would it be too weird to always set this? Because this would need to be set in update, and I'm not sure how expensive this call is, basically. So first, let's try to do... let's move this out of the way. Let's try to do just a single pixel of a particle. So I come in here, and what I need is self order you need for sure. Collision we won't need. We would need image setting in this form. So self dot. I guess we say move to XY. I don't know if you need to like do self X. Cos X. This is needed. Self X. Self dot Y. X. Self. Not init. Times self type self dot size. Just easier this way. I hope it can handle it. This is just straight lua, right? It's not a pick away thing. So how do we do this? Sometimes we just modify this, right? Hold on, I can just context thing, I forgot. I'm doing context somewhere, right? Why not? I'm doing context here, right? Yes. I already forgot this context. So a local self image equals new, what is it? GFX dot, is it not GFX new image? GFX image new, okay, the other way. GFX image new self dot size, and then what we do is this context thing. Self image, and here what I can do is if type equals dot, I guess. You will figure out how this is gonna work. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button, that's why my layer mode is not working. That's not the button I need. And now I need to look up how you draw a dot on the Playdate. SDK. Exiting allowed? Sure. Indeed. Thank you for the follow. We have anonymous follows on, but feel free to introduce yourself if you want. Better Kali Krishna, welcome in. Hi. Hope we can just treating you nicely. So we come back to here. You know me, I'm perfectly open to suggestion until they are, you know, like constructive suggestions. Drawing pixel, yes, that is what I want. What I am working right now, I'm working on a small Playdate game, which is my very first Playdate project. It's just a little shooter, score chaser arcade game. Just like move around, do things with the appropriately filled bullet. And now we are looking into creating particles. Like when I shoot something, you will see little puffs going around. But that is the plan at least. I don't want to be annoying, just spotted that. Oh no, no worries, that's I probably would have spotted it when I ran the code and I was like, why the fuck is it this complaining? Draw a single pixel. Hold on, this is not what we need, right? There is a different... Oh no, it is what we want. Cool, hold on. Draw a single pixel in the current color, XY. Playdate, graphics, draw pixel. Huh, interesting. That's not very complicated, I guess. And we are learning this whole thing, so I'm learning and reading the API a lot. Bloop, bloop. Learning pixel art, heck yeah. Learning Godot based. I tried to look into Godot. There's just something didn't click with me with Godot. But I know it is a very capable engine. X, Y. I guess this can be X and Y. It doesn't really matter here. Not sure if there is like a consensus on if you should use self here or whatever is still coming from the parameter list. Well, I only made one game, but that was in Unity and made for a game jam. So what made you switch then? You started with Unity? Just out of curiosity. And for particle update, what we want is self.x plus equals. I need to put equals on my left hand somewhere on the keyboard, because I still need to reach up for the 6. And that is very far away from like my resting finger on the J on this ortho thing. Self.sx, self.y, let's go self.y. I'm missing the equals. This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes I just miss it. Also, it's shift 6, not 7. No, it's 7, not 6. And self.lifetime minus equals, but that's not it. Minus equals 1, because this is frame rate based still. Can the Playdate go over 60 frames? I don't know. IDK. Huh, good thing. That's something we need to look up. Look up how frame rate works. If self.lifetime. Oh, I have this here. Wrong button. That's the Mac. I hate that I have like 3 keyboards that I'm working with. Jesus, it is so bad. You cannot remember anything. And what was it? Self.clean? For gore. Let Lua. Not self.clean, it was something different. Self-remove. Yep. And this is this, because we are calling the instance. I really don't have a specific reason why I switched. I thought Godot may be good in Unity, and also Git script because C# wasn't for me, but Git script at least now seems great. It surely is simpler to read for sure. Hopefully you will enjoy it. It's a different language for sure than C#. It's more closer to like Python and Lua. Particle update. And that's all in theory. This is the very basic form of this. You just set the values. Actually, if this is gonna work, in theory it does, because this is how we add text to like a quote-unquote image. Oh, I never assigned the image. Self dot Is this soft image? No. This is done somewhere differently. What is it for? 5. Score sprite set image. What? It is set image. I'm just calling it an instance way, right? Self set image. Yes. Set image. Set image. I don't need a polygon import. I don't need the enemy import. I don't need any import here. This is a whole new thing. What I will need is bullets are gonna need it. Import particle. And when we are destroying something down here, we're gonna do for 110 2. Oh, I don't have a nice function for this. Duh. Wait, how? Wait. How do I create the object? I just call it and that's all. Yeah, I just call the init function, okay. It was so long since we last did this. So particle, it is gonna be, doesn't really matter which one we do. This can be self.x, self.y, because at this point the bullet itself is not deleted, but the enemy is up here. So if I want to call this on the enemy position, I need to move this up a bit, that's all. And now what we need is a random function, but random. That turns engineer in the range. Yeah, this also doesn't have plus ones, minus ones. Ugh. I have to figure out how to do like a helper function, like a const, luo and such. But for the time being, mod node. I very much so would like my usual fetch random item from table shenanigans. XY, speed for X, speed for Y. Lifetime, it can be a second. I guess we're at 60 frames, right, by default, I feel like. Lifetime and type, right? Lifetime type, size doesn't, oh, it matters, oops. 1. So let's see if this actually does something. Nope. At least it does something, it does an error. Global cost is not callable. Polygon law 4. Huh? Bullet Lua 2. Did I? Particle. No, it's particle. It's very much so a particle, my friend. PD. Polygon also exists. What is going on here? Plus particle. Says GFX sprite. What did I mess up here? Particle. Particle. Do I need to import it here as well? Is that the thing? Is that your problem? Looks like it. This is lifetime, right? The third one, yes. Or like a fourth, fifth. The third one from the back. That is easier to remember. Particle. What random? 60. Is a drawing of? Do you need to be bigger for this? Let's hardcode this for the time being. Oh, this is very weird that I now have to like start from here. I might have messed up some setting. Probably my entry point is... Is a keyboard? Control R, thank you. Where is my debugger, please? So remove... No, I wanted to remove this from here. Am I not actually frame based? Yes, that is the problem, and they are deleted way too fast. Oh. Bugger. What? Okay, so I got the delete messages, so it is actually the drawing that is not happening correctly, looks like. So really this is not how you do this. So draw a single pixel. Can I just not... is it the context is what is wrong here? So hold on, let's try just for a sanity check. 8 and draw rectangle, right? Draw rect. First rect. It should be 8, 8. First thing first, let's remove the... Is it in the enemies? It is in the enemies, right? When I reset the game. Is it not in the enemies? Spear remove. That means player score. This is the one I'm writing, okay. Palm. That's the other one. That is the code basically that resets the game, or like does the weird reset thing. Bum. Because the delete function is called very late. So this is probably not how you do this. It might not be possible with this context thing. This way, but I do remember we draw into the image last time. Maybe I'm drawing with the wrong color. Is it possible that the draw color is not set to the color that is not the quote-unquote transparent one? Set the current drawing color for primitives. Set color. Playdate graphics, set color. Okay, color black. Let's try this. Might be the reason. Playdate graphics, set color. And you are called Playdate. Okay, color black. So that is. We can do GFX here because we'll remap to that, and this can be PD dot graphics. And what was it? K color black. I'm just thinking what this K is. Is it their marking for constants? Why K then? So this is not the problem because I'm drawing a rectangle. Oh, is this? Question. I might be doing dumb stuff because it might be that this drawing needs to be relative to the image coordinates, and self-x maybe it is off the rendered size from the image that we are doing. So this might be 1, 1 instead, and this is also like 1, 1. Learning. This push context is still very weird. It's a neat concept, I just need to understand it. Yeah, look. You now have the little rectangles there. They're not moving though. Oh yeah, because I need to set the image every time they move. Ah, that's my bad. I'm not setting the image when they move. Okay. So this is relative. Or like the context relative, I guess is the better term. So I guess I don't need this either, right? Let me remove you, Ctrl 2. The other button. Yeah, there is the little dot you can see. Hopefully you can see it. Don't think I have set this up for this one. Now Spotify, big retro. A big retro should work a bit weirdly. Boop. Boop. There we go. It's weird, but you have to deal with it. And now what I need to do is the window, existing Playdate console, not console, Playdate sim. Bloop. Where's the edge of my screen? Yup. Beautiful big Playdate. So. Also, where are my enemies again? This happened last time once. I still don't know why this is happening. So hold on. Then I can see that there is a little dot created where in the corner where the bullet is. So we actually didn't need the color set and such. It was just me being dumb. Like not dumb, I just did not know, or probably forgot because we tested this once, pretty sure. So when you do the push context for this image, which basically lets you tinker around with the actual image with drawing calls and such, your new coordinate system is basically relative to the created image size. So I'm not creating the particle at self x self y because the image itself will be drawn as self x self y. I need to draw the particle in terms of the image's own quote-unquote canvas. Thing is, I need this in its own function, right? Because I need to create this runtime as well, so I duplicate it. Function create self image. So what we do is this. So now it makes sense to do self dot size. Self dot size. Oh, it doesn't have self. Yes, I can call you this way, right? Can I remove you from self? What I need here is size and type, right? So I can technically type size. So these are just size. This is type. You create an image, pop the context, and return the self image, which now should be probably renamed to something. Particle image, and self image is now create self image self dot type size. And this is what I'm fearing that should not be done, but I probably need to do it in some way, some shape or form. Is self set image I guess this should be done in draw instead, right? So technically this is part of the drawing. And they do have a draw part, right? The classes. Particle or sprites draw. Right, I think we are using this in enemies maybe? Or is it in bullets? No, am I using this in player? Nope, I'm just rotating it in update always. Do they have draws? I believe they should have, right? Right, basics. New update, set, odd, remove, move, sprite, expect by, move, set. We are yet again in the SDK documentation. How lovely. Set bounds, get bounds, is opaque. Clipping, drawing. Is that always redraw? Mark dirty. Do I need to mark this dirty? You'll have to see about that. Get all sprites. I guess it could be a hand-drawn particle explosion, but that's not what I'm trying to do today. I'm probably moving this back to here, right? I haven't seen one yet. Self-dot set image create self image self-dot type self-dot size. I don't know what you are, go away. Oh, I messed up something because I'm yet again not seeing anything wrong. Oh, did I mess up? Particle, image, size, push context, if type dot, draw pixel at 1, pop the context, return the image, and set the image. Playdate. Did I actually need the GFX set? Is it set color? GFX set color, yes. Set color. PD graphics. Not PD graphics. Was it PD graphics? It is PD graphics. FX K color black. This is the thing that I actually needed. Because I just deleted it. Might be a thing that I need. Nope. So why does this not work? This is the same code, just in a function. Because I'm returning this. I'm so confused on this now. Is this getting lost in the scope? Somehow? Lost in the source? What is this? It's not lost in the source. What is that album name? Return to the source? There is an infected mushroom album. No, the problem is here somewhere. Soft size. Wait, why are you not like this? I'm doing this for my player. Right, I'm just calling set image, yeah. What is your problem, you fuck? Is this function actually not doing something right? Create a new image. Push the context. Draw into it. Pop the context. Then return the image. This is what I'm doing up here. What is the difference, you tell me? Right. I do not override this there. Oh no, I don't see my... Huh? What? Huh? This was the OG code that worked, right? I just need to launch it from here. Yeah, now there is a dot. What in God's name did I remove from you that you are not working now? Oj, kurwa. Oh, size is your problem. Why? I'm passing 1. Is it too small? Does it need to be like a 2x2 at least? To render the dot? Is a 1x1 actually not a 1x1 but like 0x0? Oh, I know. I'm the stupid one yet again. This can be won if I draw at 0, 0, right? That is what is happening. Because I'm drawing outside of the 1x1 window. Like canvas, right? Right, sure. No. You cannot say it all, but... imagine me whacking away at stuff. Yep. That is the issue. Okay. Back to here. So you should draw inside the canvas that you create. Note to self. Function, create image. Type size. Z is still on the other side of the keyboard, you stupid. Stupid. Size, type, yes. Return self-image. Self. The problem is I will never know if that is too much for the Playdate unless I try it on my Playdate. I cannot really show you. I guess I can show you, it won't matter because I don't have audio. I never set up mirror on this one yet. Why are we not moving? Are we moving too slow? That might be, yes. Letter D, let's move by 2. No, it just refuses to move. Huh. Why are you not moving? Effects. Oh, I'm not moving though. Right? I'm not actually moving it. Yeah. This is not how you move stuff here. Oh my god. That's why. Self dot move by, not move to, move by self dot sx self dot y. It helps if you actually move the thing with the given API function that moves stuff. Yeah, there we go. Pew 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 pew. Okay. So now I need to figure out how do I return functions from a file like this. So let's create a helper.lua. Then do we're doing something different, something similar here, right? With the score sprite and score. So how is this using that? I'm just importing score display. And where is it set up? Yes, score display. I can just call the function from this file. Okay. So helper.lua, and I need my other helper.lua because I'm not rewriting everything, that is for sure. Source utils helpers. Oh, I need my color. No, not yet. That's not fully needed. What I need at the moment is random element from. So we go to here. Then I just do random element from. This is standard Lua syntax. It should be. Yes. So now I can come to bullets in theory, just say import helpers, and for the particle here I can do mod random times what was it? Random element from collection. Yes, you are the one I need. And the collection is 1 and a -1. So this will generate a random float basically between -1 and 1. Give me this space. So now they should move in different directions, the little particles. Pew pew pew. Wow, look at all those particles. All the little shitty particles. Boop. That won't work, but this worked. Pew pew pew. Will my playdate enjoy this? I don't know. Hold on. View highlight screen updates. Yeah, that is what I thought. Not sure how it can handle, like, if I have, like, I don't know, 60 of them. There is a function for getting a frame rate, right? Frame rate. Video player. No. Play the graphics video. Return the number of frames per second of the video source. No. Playdate mirror. No. Debugging. Playdate draw FPS. This is what I need. Displays the current frame rate on screen. Where? Somewhere. Okay, I guess. Playdate draw FPS. Playdate draw FPS, and I don't know, let's put it to like 100 and 0. Oh no, it goes 30. Oh. Okay, hold on, I need the cable. You might hear a bloop 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 bloop, or whatever it does, I forgot. Oh, but I don't have mirror set up, so you will have to believe me when I tell you numbers. Need to set up mirror. Wait, do I have a mirror downloaded? Hold on. Home downloads. No, that's only the SDK. Playdate mirror. Download for Ubuntu, yes please. Install package. Enter my password and not say it out loud. Not that it probably matters, but still. Installation successful. Mirror. Wait, launch is the question. Well, we are waiting. Did it add itself to the path? Question. Oh, mirror. Arrow by loading shared libraries. Leave WebKit. Cannot point the shared object file. No such file or directory. What? No. The fuck is this? Leave WebKit GTK. What if I just opt install it? Will that work? Unable to locate package. Okay, so this is something that I will have to find myself, it looks like. Looks like, okay. Ah! Wrong button. Bloop. Ah, yeah. Looks like it is fetching something. I was still in the forum. I still kind of wish if you just launch the app and it runs into an issue, it should show up the issue. Because I only know this issue because I started it in the terminal now. Oh, wait. This is a different version. Is it? What is this fetch? Oh, yeah, this is a different version. This is 6.0. And this is looking for 4.0. 37. Oh. Why are you looking for such a specific version? Holy. Yeah, it is looking for specifically 4.0 and something 37. So. Yep. Oh, they can't? Oh, interesting. So you cannot just tell it that, hey, try to fetch at least this one. Okay, I'm not finding this version, so this might need to be added with like some kind of repository thingamajiggy. Well, whatever. It's not that fully important right now because what I just want to is upload this to the Playdate. Device, upload game to device. And just check if this is overloading it already or not. I'm sorry for the ping, by the way. Hopefully it wasn't that loud. Waiting for the Playdate disk. Now open the Playdate as a directory. I think it did it on Windows as well. It now disappears, yes. And now it should appear on my screen, yes. So I have like... Oof. That might not be... Oh. Okay. So the thing is, if I have like 3 explosions on screen, the frame rate can dip quite heavily. But it doesn't seem consistent there. Sometimes it dips, sometimes it just doesn't. Yeah, now I'm on 30. Okay. So this is not the route that we want to go. Because 30 FPS is not... 13, I'm sorry. 13. I went into 12 at some point. So that is probably not how you want to handle this. So, problem 1, I probably have too many, I might have too many things on the screen already. I'm not sure how possible, like, you know, a shmup game with a lot of things on the screen is already. The other thing is, I'm spawning like 10 dots everywhere, and with like, I don't know, 4 of them on the screen, that is like already 40. Honestly, I thought that this is not gonna be enough to buckle the Playdate, but it is. It might be the set image when I'm setting the image in the update. This would be my guess. I don't feel like the drawing the actual screen is what should be the problem. It might be. Oh, single digits. And then they disappear. Yeah, everything somewhat comes up. With a screen that is somewhat populated, I'm down already at like the 20 something frames, so like 20, 25. Oh wow. Huh. So, question of 1, am I doing something wrong already on my Playdate? Or if not, question 2, fuck me, I guess. Or like, not fuck me, but... That is a lot worse than I would have thought. Which I guess is fair. We are moving a lot of things on the screen. Like, this is not a... how to say, like, ignorable amount of stuff on the screen that you need to redraw with a bad CPU, but still. Nerdy, hiding. Hope you have some nice rest. I'm down to 9 frames. What? Wait, am I not deleting the enemies? Hold on. It's maybe my enemies that are leaking on the Playdate. Yes. Oopsie. Move this to here. I have 10 minutes of downtime. I hope everything is going well, by the way. Hope you can rest at some point. Good to see you. So, remove. I'm glad to see you. It was a while ago. We're here. Hold on, let me reboot this. Because my enemies were actually leaking the memory, but I wouldn't think that that would cause so much issues. Very busy and tired, but very happy. Oh, good to hear. That is what is gonna happen for like a year and a half. I'm visiting home soon, so I can see my second niece. Because I haven't seen her yet. She's what, like, I think half a year old. Right? She was born in July? Yeah. I miss my nieces. Sadly, I see them very rarely. Because I'm saying it is a distance. I know it's like not distance to Americans, but to me, traveling for like 4 hours is a lot. Like even then, it is not guaranteed. Oh, I exited. Is it on sideload now? Background bullet made. Because they're very busy. Not sure what they're doing, but they rarely bring my niece down to my parents. I assume the mother is just a bit overzealous with guarding them. Hopefully. So it's like we only we mostly only see them on like family gatherings and such. I never saw them open enough, so I'm like a stranger each time I see them, and they have the warmer to me each time, kind of heartbreaking. Yeah, I know. I know. Exactly, basically. I mean, she kinda does it fast already. I'm not sure if... I assume the first one should be old enough that they kinda remember us, or I just look like very much so my dad. And in theory, she likes my dad very much. Because I kinda resemble my dad. Not gonna lie. It might be that as well, but... She's also bigger, like what? Is she? 2.5, right? Yeah, something like that. So this helped with the frame rate, but even now, if I have like 4 or 5, it visually dips to like the 20s, like the low 20s instead of the high. I cannot show you yet. I will try to do that on the next stream. So I'm like actually trying it. You can upload to the actual Playdate from the simulator. So even though the simulator shows fairly stable FPS values, I wanted to check it out on the actual device when we have all these little explosion particles. How far off screen? This is like 10 pixels. It's not much. It now actually shows when I have a lot of like, you know, these small particles. Like in theory, you should be looking out for not updating the Playdate much, which is the yellow parts that you see highlighted. Those are the screen updates. And you see if I'm generating particles, like a lot of particles, it's just a lot of screen update. And the actual Playdate doesn't like that much. Of course, I'm not gonna spawn this many particles. But like still, even if we can maybe check out like bigger particles because that is gonna show us if the difference is actually... So where is the performance loss? If the performance lost on actually updating this image, so this is a hungry call, or is it actually drawing that many parts of the screen is the hungry, or like the performance intensive thing? So let's do... as if type equals circ Playdate dot graphics dot draw circle. How's the fill? I forgot how do we tell them to fill it. Circle. Draw circle at point. Draw ellipse, draw polygon. How do I fill you? Drawing. Caps type, pixels. Fill ellipse, draw polygon, fill polygon. I really have fill polygon, but fill circle in rectangle. Fill circle at point. Is this what I'm looking for? Draw a filled circle at point. Why do I need it at point? Just not fill circle instead of draw circle. Ugh, that's a stupid name if you ask me. So fill a circle at point. The point is these two halved, right? Because that is the middle of the canvas that we are creating, this context. And the size is this, the same. We're just doing this. Not size of 2. So quickly come back to the bullets. Change this to circ. Change it to 4, for example. And just do 2 of them, for example. Just so we don't overload that one. Hopefully. Yep, there are my circles. Cool. Also, they live much longer than they would actually, because I thought it is 60 frames per second, not 30. Upload to device. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing them and seeing my grandma. She's turning 90 as well. Doing a little party. Hopefully they will be there. I don't imagine them not coming, but hopefully I'm not jinxing it. I so love seeing them, like my brother as well, so it's not like just the nieces, you know, like the whole family from that side. So I'm hoping that they will be able to come. Oh, this is much better. Wow. So I haven't even dipped seemingly below like 25, so it's hovering on 30 and like 28. Interesting. So if I really want to test, what we could check is let's try to increase the size. So with that we can push the screen update. So how much part the screen needs to be updated. So like, let's double this, which is more than double because this is a circle. So this way we can check if this doesn't do that much to performance, then we can play around with the amount of particles that we create and see. It might be actually this function being too costly to like run for like 70-80 images, or like sprites, quote unquote. It's like objects. It's a little explorational. Okay, it is uploaded. I have like 4 or 5 of them exploding. Oh yeah, these haven't dipped basically at all yet again. So is it just the actual amount of objects that I need to worry about? So hold on, let's come back to here, the bullets. I'm sorry this is not visible, it's just hard to show yet because it looks like the mirror that I could use to show what is happening on the actual Playdate needs a specific library that I don't have and need to dig up from somewhere. Device upload. Happy looking. Apam. Is that pink too loud, by the way? I haven't checked it. No? Ah, it's okay. It is a hearable thing, but yeah, it is the amount of objects, but surprisingly, this is much better than the dots themselves. Am I spawning 10 the same way like last time? Oh no, I'm doing 8, but even still, like with the actual dots, this was way worse. So now with these, I'm hovering around the low 24s. This is the worst I could have done, or what I have done yet. Wow, that's interesting. It's like dots for some reason. I guess I'm not creating the same amount, but like I'm missing 2. So for some reason, I'm trying to figure out by myself why is this so much better. Because I should... Huh? Why is this? Did I click on... Ah, keyboard? Where are you? I do have keyboard here. Huh? I still have washed controls on. What is going on? I don't have use device as a controller plugged in. A simulator bugged out for some reason, it looks like. It's weird. I haven't seen this happening yet. Simulator paused. I started it at the wrong place. Yeah, like look, we have basically almost the same amount. And like the circles have a bigger face that they are moving, so when a circle moves, you have to update a bigger territory on the screen. because it moves, you know, the whole square area. So like at least you have to update all of one side or like two sides into, you know, like the back part of the direction where they're moving. So why is it that doing circles is so much better than drawing dots? What? That is so weird to me. EGB, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I'm having an okay day. The weather is very much so bringing me down still, but not as badly as the last few days. And we are progressing with a little Playdate game. Just at the particles. These big, you see, circles that gonna evolve into explosions one day. We're just trying to figure out a system on how we can create them. And the interesting thing is that I uploaded this to the actual Playdate device. I cannot really show you that yet because I don't have the application that mirrors that to the PC. But on the device, so what we are doing now, you can see there are big circles, like these moving out puffs. And what we can do instead is do, what is it? Do little pixel particles, one by one dots basically. And interestingly enough, on the actual device, doing these little dots, I'm not sure if they are visible, let me go away. Like doing these little dots is killing the performance, like actually bringing down the frame rate to like the 10s instead of the 30s. But if I do the big circles, which in theory should be more pixels updated per cycle, is better. The big circles haven't dipped down into the 20s even, like the low 20s. Like the worst I've seen is like 25. So I'm not sure what is going on with that, because in my mind it should be the exact opposite somewhat. Like I knew that if we are spawning only one big circle, that should be better than 10 small ones, because that has one area what you need to update. But if I'm spawning 8 circles instead of 10 dots, it is still way better. And that is boggling my mind. That is my current what is going on moment. Because that seems counterintuitive to me. Because, you know, if you're moving just a pixel, you have to update the position where the pixel was and where it is. That's where you have to flip the pixels, basically, because we are one bit. So we are either drawing something or not. But when you're moving the whole circle, you see these yellow rectangles, that is where the screen is updated. So like if I move a circle particle, it needs to update both sides respectively in what direction it is going. So if it is going up here, it needs to update the left side and the bottom side. It seems more pixels than one dot has. So that is my current. What the hell moment. Also, I need a small break. I don't have a BRB. No, where is my BRB? I need to create a new BRB. Because I need to go piss. Oh, I do have a BRB text. Bloop. BRB. No worries. Blurting. I'm back, and everyone, if you have meds, this is your reminder to take them. I forgot mine. Ding dong, yes, exactly. Take your meds. We need a command, what command? Meds command? Take your meds, ding dong. Hold on. Boom. Boom. Chatbot, chat commands, custom command, a new command, meds. Still don't see BTTV emote on my OBS. I need to look that up. I may be missing something. User level, everyone say great. You can try it in theory. There you go. Not hydrate. Yeah. Saved. Boom. Now back to coding. There we go. Now I got a brain fart, so I have no clue what is going on. Oh yeah, particles. I made myself a vitamin cocktail. Oh, you did the vegetable. The fuck is that in English? Visiting. The visiting. Like the instant fizzy tablets, vitamin thingamajiggies. Thingamabobbers. Idea kell what they're called. Thingamabob, yeah. So let's add the shockwave now. Where is it? Particle lure. As if type equals shockwave, then and Playdate graphics, and this is now just a draw circle. Is it just draw circle at point? Draw circle at point, yes. But okay, this needs to change with these. Because this now needs to be dynamic, right? It is lifetime. And this is I guess we can just do this, but the problem with that is this needs to change as well. We need to change this a bit. Because I need to update the canvas size as well for this. If type not equals okay. I might not be able to do this, by the way. Yes, it is complaining, no worries. Oh, I didn't need the shift. Self image equals this, and was it Algier 0? But it's different here? Oh, no, Algier 1, okay. I forgot where tilde is. That is how long it has been since I typed the tilde. Local size. New size. I'm not calling it twice. What I will have to do is, before things happen, oh, this is gonna be weird, right? Because of this. Oh. Because this size also needs to grow. There is no saving me. Okay, let's do this a bit differently then. If lifetime neo, then lifetime equals age, local canvas size equals size lifetime local self image equals gfx image new canvas size and here I guess I can do, I don't need this here. I guess I can just do self.type equals shockwave and self.lifetime or 1. So like pass the lifetime if it is a shockwave, or just pass 1. So this is also just this, right? Because this is always size 2. It's not size 2, it is canvas size. Because now this can change. So this is the same as well, right? These are all canvas sizes. Because I'm coming into the middle of the canvas and drawing a circle half the size of the canvas. So come to blend and also spawn a shockwave. And you live for like 20, I don't need more. Oh. Certain platform are to take on local needle value lifetime. Ah. Where? Create image. Optical lure 16. Oh, I forgot to pass it here. Yes. Indeed, you are correct. It can be nil if I don't pass anything here. There. Fixed. Hopefully. Nope. Invalid bitmap size. Oh yeah, it can be 0. Yes. I can short circuit it here, right? Or like do it this way. So like draw it first, then decrease the lifetime, and then check if lifetime is smaller. And in theory now it should not be smaller. Like it should not be 0. Oh, it is still. 17. So hold on. This is not the canvas size now. Throw size. I guess particle size is probably a better name. Particle size. Canvas size. And what we're gonna do is particle size greater 0 and particle size or 1. There. So the canvas is always at least 1 by 1. Oh, you still don't like this? Oh, because I need to look into my setup. I missed something. Oh, you can still do 0? How? What? In function, create image 18. Oh, is it doing some funky... do I need to floor this? Is that the problem? So, like, float size is a problem for it. I don't like 01. Map, don't. Oh. Load it down. Is my shockwave too small? Oh yeah, it is too small, right? This should be differently called. Because I need this to grow instead of shrink. I mean, it should be growing, it is just not enough. Let's divide this by 10. Even more, maybe like this. Probably there is a way better calculation for this. Oh, there we go. Oh, that Playdate is not gonna like that. Surely it is not gonna like me trying to update half of the screen. So clearly we have a problem here. That is a way bigger updating area than where I'm drawing my circle. So that is one problem. Oh yeah, because I'm doing... I need to type this. Type equals shockwave and or 1. Like not 1, but just size. The other particles should stay the same size. Yep. This is what I wanted. It needs to be way faster though. So I need a different function for this. 1. So I cannot have this on like lifetime, or need to scale it up even better. Also, the position is wrong all the time that we are doing this. This needs to be in the middle of the enemy object, so we're gonna move this up, and before we remove the collided object, we're gonna do, instead of self x, we're gonna do collided object xy. And even this is not gonna be great because this is gonna be different for every object. For now, we're gonna do the dummy fix of doing +4 to these. Oh, I'm not pressing the modifier yet again. Happens. One day I will remember how to use my own keyboard. I'm getting better at it though, I think. I do believe. So now the explosions should be centered on the enemies that are killed. Somewhat, yes. So let's quickly do not these little dots, but the circles. Circle like size. We have HAPEZ for this, right? Random element from 1, 2, 3. Yes. My Playdate is gonna probably cry itself to sleep once I try it on it. Where are you now? Rectangles instead of circles. How did that happen? How did you guys become rectangles? Fill a circle at point. Canvas size. Floor particle size greater than 0 and particle size. They're not shockwaves. What is your problem? And none of these floored should be 0. There are circles, yes. Set image. What did I mess up? It looks like I'm filling the canvas. Probably that is why they are square shaped. I just don't understand how am I filling up the canvas. Because I'm drawing particles half the size. Come on, brain, you can figure this out. If my type is a shockwave, it is not a shockwave, so this is set to size. Canvas size, if the size of the particle is less than 0. If it is greater than 0, which should be because I'm passing size. So this should be set to particle size. So self-image is set to this size. Then I'm checking, yes, I'm a circle. I'm moving to the middle of the canvas. and drawing a circle with the radius of half the canvas. Fill circle at point. Different. Draws a filled circle at point x, y with radius. The fuck you mean? Quick debug values. Is this somehow set to real number? Oh? Why are you guys drawn in the top left corner when I'm telling you to go to half of the canvas? Like, I know this is technically not half of the canvas, it is half the particle, but what? Like, do I need to? I don't understand this. I'm as of something. Brain too tired, weekend. Let's see if this comes up too. Why are you not a circle? Like, this number should be the same basically for every particle except the shockwave particle. Because it is greater than 0, so we're using that. And we're doing a canvas with the size of that number. I'm opening it as a context. I technically could use canvas size here, but for every other circle, this should be. This is always particle size or at least 1. Did I mess up something here? Lifetime random element from, like, is this actually not working? How? But it should be, because it can fetch the sizes, like the sizes, but like the -1s for the speeds. That's why they are going in every direction. Yeah, they're still. Are you rectangles? need you. You can go here. Don't need you for a moment. Come back to here. Get rid of this. Get rid of this and do particle size canvas equal size. Did I mess up my value somewhere? No, why are you still... What? How did you guys become squares? What? I'm so confused now. Can the Playdate not draw circles this small? Do I need 4 at least? Is a 3x3 circle not possible? Just a dum-dum. Oh wow. Okay, I just expected something different from an engine that it cannot do. Huh, okay. No worries. So we were totally fine with this code up here. The Playdate just cannot really draw circles that small by itself for some reason. Guess it was never really made for such pixelated games that I'm trying. Probably that is the reason. So you should be random element from 4, 5, 6. Oops, save. I deleted the image, the canvas creation. Save image equals gfx image new, right? And camera size. There are my little puffs, cool. Bullet only for 30. This is minus. And the shockwave is not moving at all. But I have F5. Forgot where did I map it? Where am I saw a wrongly timed explosion? But it is an explosion nonetheless. I need to check this on the Playdate if it is actually a possibility. We might need to change to actual sprite-based explosions, so like animated pre-drawn sprites, which I don't particularly mind. Particle. It's just something that I wanted to check if these kind of particles are a thing. So it looks like we can create these particles just fine. We just really need to look out for the sizes and such. What to do I have still that I can... Oh yeah, Dither circles. Let's quickly check. And that is probably the last check for today. How can I color and pattern make a checkerboard pattern? Set pattern. Playdate graphics set pattern, and where is the pattern? Set the Dither pattern. So hold on. We come into our particles. And here are the Dither types, okay. Wait, why is it not updating for you? Oh? Wait, what? You guys could not see me scrolling? Okay, this works very differently then. Holy. So wait, if I go to... I can see this. Huh? What the fuck? I don't understand this. This is some Linux shenanigan, probably with how window capture works. So what we need... Playdate graphics set pattern gfx dot set pattern, so we find these patterns For example, let's fetch this. Copy, yeet it down. Come over here and do PD. This is graphics, so we can do GFX. But this says image, so I'm not sure if this is how I need to do this, or we actually need to do the array kind of representation. Yeah, this should be a table, okay. Good to know. Then I go back to the pattern and grab what they have here. Is checkerboard pattern in theory. Oh, my voice is giving up. Oh. There, eat your table. This is your breakfast. Eat your table for breakfast. You cannot just leave the table. Eat it. Oh yes, cool. Now we have Dither patterns. Wow. I'm not sure if it is greater or worse, honestly, for Playdate. So I guess I can do this randomly, right here? If we come back to here, a foreign D mod point random is greater than of power, then how do I reset this pattern? Hold on, that's a question. And how do I reset it? Do I just call the function again? Do you just go GFX set pattern empty? Or will it only use for, will it use it only for one troco? It doesn't know what to do with this one. Let's remove this. Figure out how this works. Attempt to compare number with function. What? Particle 24. Oh yeah. Oh wait, then probably this was the error before. I haven't fully read it, I just saw it was red. Like a good programmer. Effects, set button. Okay, now it is crying about my error, this one. I need a table. Oh, this now flashes every frame. Yeah, that's not what I want. Oh, because they are moving, the Dither pattern is reset. Oh, okay. I guess I see. That's easily fixable somewhere else. What? We can do dithers. Quite easily, even to say so. And it also looked like they resetted. For the other ones, it didn't seem the same. Now, can I speed this up a bit? Just wanted to have an initial. Oh, no, it makes it regular as well. I just want this to be a little bit faster going. Probably this is not the right function for it, the right evaluation. Oh, they became stupidly big. Oh, this is probably not what we want here. I need, because this is this, I need like something that starts up as well already. Oh yeah, Dither is the last thing I wanted to check out for today. We can actually do Dither stuff. Let me push this into the Playdate and see how it will cry. Device, upload to device. Pam. And by the next time I will try to set up the mirror as well. One more window to keep track of. It opened it. Also, it's weird. On Linux, this is creating me a lot of windows. I'm not sure if it did on Windows. I can't remember anymore, honestly. It might. So it is now up on the Playdate. It is very dark, so I can barely see. Interestingly, the Playdate doesn't care. Wow, how is it that these are barely anything, but the dots are crazy expensive? Okay, now I managed to like once get it down to like 20, but huh. That boggles my mind. I need to look into this. The problem is there is like no real way where... I mean, I probably can do like a debug scene where I just spawn stuff by hand. But yeah, we have this cool little explosion thingamajiggies. It now yet again bugged out on Linux. But now we have explosions, particles, puffs. Pow. Everything. Pow. Lot of cool things. And next time, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I haven't figured that out yet. Maybe we can add more enemies, because so far we are only shooting these circles. How about we add rectangles that maybe split? I don't know. And maybe pentagrams or sextagrams that can shoot at us. So we actually have something to dodge. I don't know. They're throwing ideas out. But I think this is where we will end for today. Do we have... the nerds are up. So how about I raid you guys over to 2 nerdy nerds. They're still working on their zombie game. One day it will be finished, not today. So let's raid 2 nerdy nerds. We have this little raid command as well if you want to paste it yourself. It is just normal ASCII characters, no subscriptions or anything needed. And yeah, I will thank you guys for tuning in. Next time we will add more enemies and more interesting stuff. But other than that, see you on probably not Monday. We will try to stick for this Tuesday, Thursday stream schedule for a bit and see how that feels. Okay? Okay. But yeah, I hope you guys have a nice weekend. Take care and bye-bye.